Yeah, wahoo! Apologies for the delay. I had to restart my computer because I needed to update an audio driver. Daijoubu desu. I'm a little tired. I've had quite a week, which I will regale to you. Hello! Hello, hello! I've had quite a week. Hello, Jesus! Hi to you! Hello, hello! Hi, hi! Whoa, 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 whoa. You're always yeah, I is. You right. You right. I is. Hello. It's a lovely summer day out, so let's go here. Have a picnic together. Wahoo! Wahoo! Ahoy! Ahoy! Okay. Ahoy, hoy! Oh, we'll skip the version. I don't want to update right now. Oh, I need to close my window. Oh, we can close the window when we start, like, singing. How's about that? We start singing. Dozo. Right now. 5 stars. Submit. Okay. Vtuber Studio. Your go-to. Your go-to live 2D face tracking application. I'm not gonna write a review. It sells itself. Yo. Kagami. To watch later. Okay. Yo. Is there even else? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Nizima.live also allows you to do face tracking. However, it requires your model's PSD, which is generally regarded as sussy-wussy. And Irium, which now has expanded to the US and Canada, also has a built-in face tracking. It's an all-in-one streaming app, so it has the face tracking and all of that inside of it. There's also 3D, like there's Vnyan and Warudo that you can use, primarily for 3D, but you can finagle them to work with 2D. Wahoo! Wahoo! You can get them to work with 2D. As a veteran of the industry, I can say with 5 years of experience, I have tried my fair share of face tracking applications. There's also, I think it's just called face tracking. What was the original application? Is it face cam? What is it? No, not Far Cry. What was the original face tracking application? It was on Steam. Hello, Manuel. Face rig. There we go. Face rig. Face rig. Is it still available? Yeah, it looks like Face Rig is still available. Yeah, Face Rig was the original. Hello! Konnichiwa! Hello, hello! Or konbanwa. Should be. No. Early morning for you guys. Early morning. I'm gonna turn on my fan. There we go. So... Hello! I've had a vacation. So far, half of a month of a vacation. Would you guys like to know what I did? August 2026 calendar. Copy image. Here we go. We're gonna open up MS Paint Kun. How's house inspection? It went perfectly. As perfect as perfect could go. As perfect as perfect could go. Last I remember, tech service. Yeah, we did. We did a lot of stuff. Let me just open up my calendar itself to see what I've been doing. Because I am a forgetty spaghetti. Okay. Wahoo. Wahoo! Okay. So, we finished off the week. This is not an accurate... This calendar is like... Oh no! Okay, my calendar's different. I had a dinner here. With whom? Dinner. I didn't even write down. Okay, alright. I think I had a family dinner. Okay. We got to hang out. We finally had like some time off here. This one I did a-thon. Which is short for anime-thon. It's a convention. Wait. So what happened during the convention? Let me send myself some photos. I got to see Idol Master and Masterpiece. And I got signed things, and I can't show you because they signed it to my name. They signed it to Mimi, so I can't just share it with you. Oh, but I can share this sad cat photo. What can I share? This sick Gundam and this sick Miku. And then there was a Dan booth. I wanted to draw myself. Oh, someone had this really sick Lena inverse car. It was a Kiryu Koko. I got to meet Nyaru. There we go. Okay. I'm sending myself some pictures. I will put them on the screen. So, what happened on these days? These days, I did tech support. I did tech support for Mama Nilly. Mama Nilly needed help with a lot of stuff. And I did tech support. I had to drive an hour and a half out every day just to go to her to be like, okay, Mama Nilly, what do you need help with now? What do you need help with now, Mama Nilly? Something's always broken. Always, always, always broken. Wait, is it? There we go. Okay. So, save image. I'll just put it in my downloads. Behold! My cat! Behold! Sad little muffin baby! My cat! Nekoga! Nekoda! That is, that is Prissy. Here's another photo of my cat. Wow. Oh. Meow. Then we have the Lena inverse Itasha. I think they used her Grand Blue Fantasy picture? Here we go. I got some nice pictures. Why is she so chunky? 'Cause she cute. Okay. She cute, that's why. Okay. So, at Animeon, wow! They had the Dan producers. I think that's called Turbo Granny? I don't know. Turbo Granny is like... what? What would Turbo Granny be called? Mecha Oba-san. Turbo Granny Mecha Oba-san. Mecha Oba-san. So they had the Dan team there, and they had the producers and directors for some panels. I didn't get to go because I was running autographs. I got to sit beside Masterpiece. Which was really cool. So there was a Lena inverse Itasha outside the venue, which was really cool. I think they used her photo from Grand Blue Fantasy. Cause she was in Grand Blue Fantasy. Damn, bro, can I have your autograph? Okay. So yeah. There's some random guy. But there is the Lena inverse Itasha. There were Itasha cars outside. There was a Nikke Goddess of Victory one. I didn't recognize who it was. So I didn't take a picture. But every year they have Itasha outside and they change who it is. Last year they had the Fuamoko-mobile. The Fuamoko-mobile. spotted a wild Kiryu Coco! As I was walking around, I spotted a wild Kiryu Coco! Ah, kita! She's here! Oh my god, that's she left Hollow Live so she could come to Canada. She left Hollow Live so she could come to Canada. That's why she left, guys. There was a gunpla building area where people could come and build their gunpla, and you could sign up for free builds. So they had a starter kit that you could get and build it with them, so you could learn how to do it. I didn't get time to go there, but I took pictures. Behold the winner of the gunpla competition. Behold. This is the winner of the competition for the builds. Sugoi ne? Sugoi. He's being held up by little black poles that the chains are attached to. So you can't really even see them from certain angles. It's so cool, right? So cool. So cool. Yeah. It was really, really cool. Really cool. And I got to meet Nyaru. She was having a meet and greet booth. Nyaru! She was having a meet and greet booth, so I got to say hi. But this is the venue. They were having like a music festival across the river. I cannot be like, it looks tiny, but that is a giant hill. I must impress upon you that there is a river between us and that hill. That is huge. That is huge. A massive amount of people. Let me see. Participation. How many people? Did they announce how many people went to this? 2026. Guest. What would you say when you're trying to look up the amount of people that visited an event? Ticket sales? Total ticket sales. How many people? How many people? Apparently it sold 14,000 tickets per day. So there's like 15,000 people on that hill. Yeah, 12K plus. There is at least 10,000 people on that hill at any given time. It's huge. Speaking of river, I got a photo of the river. This is a little to the right. There is like legitimately a river between us and the festival. It's huge. It looks small, but when you put this massive river in between, suddenly, whoa. Huge. Huge. Massive. First time catching you, then Kaicho jump scare. So, it was a really fun one. I will have more pictures later that I've edited myself into. So I hope you enjoy. So we worked pretty much every day. I did guest autographs. I manned the counters. I have some stories of that later when we do a full catch-up day at September. Monday, I had house inspection. Monday and Tuesday. I come home on the Sunday, okay? Late at night, okay? Go to bed. I wake up at noon, okay? 12 o'clock. Okay, so I go to bed around here, okay? I wake up around here. So I got some sleep. I come home, I sleep, I wake up. Omanili has busted into the house. She's yelling at me that I'm lazy and I need to get up. Because it's noon and there's a notice on the door for house inspection, and I'm getting yelled at, and I left all of my stuff on the table because I got home at midnight. I got home at midnight and I went to bed, okay? I went to bed. I didn't put anything away. I went to bed. And then I wake up being like, Nilly, wake up. You gotta clean. Mama Nilly drives out. We gotta clean. Sister Nilly's yelling at me. Man, your house is always so messy, Nilly. Wow. Everyone's yelling at me. You gotta clean, Nilly. So I spend all day Monday and all day Tuesday cleaning. I am exhausted. I can only be awake for 12 hours, and I can only be standing for about 1 before I need to sit down. So I am in pain. Hello, Stefano. I am in pain, okay? My lungs are like exhausted. They can't hold up anymore, and I desperately need to lay down. Our house inspection is some Canadian thing. I rent, Lily. I rent. So every year when the lease is up, they come and inspect the house. Right? We sign a lease and say, okay, we want to stay here another year. The landlord comes, inspects the house, right? And in the house inspection, they check the air filters to make sure that they are clean, and if we need to buy new ones, they check the fire alarm to make sure that it's operating and that it's safe, right? If we have any complaints, we can be like, hey, my toilet isn't working. Yeah, it's a both ways thing. It's the landlord has to come and make sure that the house is safe to live in for the next year. But they also get to come and make sure that we haven't trashed the place. They get to come and be like, okay, do I still want you to live here? Are you a good tenant? Are you a good tenant? So we vacuumed all the floors, we scrubbed the baseboards and the walls. Like, we make sure that the house is nice and clean for them. It's not like they can come into messy houses, that's okay. But Mom and Nilly, we have family trauma, okay? We have family trauma with landlords. Oma Nilly used to have a landlord in Germany when she was young, in her 20s, that would just come into her apartment and take stuff. Her landlord would just let herself in and would comment on the state of the house and would take stuff. Like eggs. Nothing like not stealing money, but like a ladle would go missing. The landlord would just let herself in. So Oma Nilly is scared of letting strangers into her house. Mama Nilly had the same thing happen when she had an inspection when she was in her 20s. Her landlord came in. Her landlord was a guy. She would find, she wouldn't find, she would be missing underwear come inspection time when she let people into the house. She had found that typically around when the landlord came in, she would be missing undergarments. So both Mama Nilly and Oma Nilly are terrified of landlords. Terrified. I've only ever lived in this place. So I've never had an issue with a bad landlord because our landlords are nice. Mama Nilly is friends with their landladies, by the way. They're two ladies, and they are very nice. We've never had a problem with them. But Oma Nilly and Mama Nilly are paranoid. At least one of them has to be at the house when they're over. If there is any kind of repairman, if there is any like landlord inspection, Oma Nilly or Mama Nilly will sit here all day and watch them as they go around the house to make sure they don't take anything, even though they're friends and they talk casually. They're still terrified. So they get really, really persnippety when landlords come around because both of them have had very bad experiences. And I haven't, so I'm very trusting. I'm very trusting. I've been in many people's houses. I know that there are many people's houses that are messier than mine, and none of them get kicked out of their places. So I know that if there's some clothes on the floor, they're not gonna evict us. But Mama Nilly is like, they can't know we live here. Clean the ceiling. There can be no dust. Break all the glasses. They can't know we eat. It has to be show home level of clean. So they get a little wild. So my room's clean. Woo! My room is clean. I just have to sort my desk because I moved a lot of stuff to my desk so that I could vacuum, and now I have to put it back in their boxes. Yeah, you have to clean the house before the people you hire to clean it arrive. But that makes sense, okay? That makes sense, and I agree with that. If you're hiring someone to steam clean your house, you need to clean your house. You need to vacuum. You need to move your furniture and get everything off the floor so that they can steam clean. If you're hiring someone to deep clean your house, you should be making your house as clean as you can make it. You're hiring them to clean the walls. Okay, don't wipe the walls. But if you're hiring someone to deep clean your house, you can pick your laundry off the floor and put it in a basket. You can pick large trash and put it in a bag. That way they can do the carpet cleaning and the wall cleaning and like get all of that deep stuff that you're wanting to pay them for. Because if a cleaning company comes, there's a chance that they might throw out things if you leave them laying around because they don't know what's important, right? So they don't know what's important. So that was that week. That was that week. Then I have a break. We have 1 day to rest, and now Clementine's over. So we are chillaxing. We are hanging out. We had a staff dinner yesterday. We had a staff dinner yesterday for Animeon, And I got a hoodie that's like really big. It's 2XL. So you can imagine, I got this really big hoodie, okay? We get our little Nelly here. And it's like a dress. It's like a dress. Swimming in the hoodie. I am a medium, okay? The hoodie is 2XL. So I am happy. I am happy with my hoodie. It's very cute. I love it. Then we have karaoke today. And then we have Gunpla. I have invited a Sacrio over because a Sacrio builds Gunpla all the time. So he's gonna teach Clementine how to build Gunpla while I try and find the instructions for mine. Let me see. I have an Idolmaster Shiny Colors kit. Where is she? Amana Osaki. The 30-minute sister. Here we go. Amana Osaki. Save image. Oh, it's WebP. Silence. Here we go. I have this Gunpla. This is the one that I'm building, but I lost the instructions. So I have to find it. So I'm gonna be building that. And then tomorrow we are doing music. Whoa. Clementine works as a music librarian. That's one of her many jobs. She wears many hats. She wears many hats. And one of those hats is a music librarian. So she gets to purchase sheet music, photocopy sheet music for choir members and other people that need them, like directors. And she has like a swath of stuff, and there's a show that's coming soon in August that needs the sheet music printed out for the choir. So we're gonna go and pick up the sheet music that she had ordered, and then we have to bind them into little booklets for the singers. So that's Monday. That's Monday. I'm gonna be helping her with that. That's one of her many jobs, is a music librarian. And then after that, it's Strawberry's birthday. Or not birthday. Strawberry is having a stream-iversary. It was 2 weeks ago, but it's hard coordinating people to meet up at the same time. So Saturday, I'm gonna be hanging out with Strawberry for her stream-iversary. So I have something booked then. I have Borderlands 4, which I missed yesterday because I was so tired. Or I guess Friday. I have Borderlands 4. What other? I have booked many things. I believe this one... No, Thursday is Sister Nilly's birthday dinner. So Sister Nilly's birthday is earlier in August, but we're having her dinner then. Tuesday, we have the show for this one that I'm gonna watch because it's free. Oh yeah, baby! And then we have wrestling. I have more appointments, but I need to remember them. No, I'm late for 1 hour. That's okay. We haven't started singing yet. I should start singing soon, though. Because at 4 o'clock, Asacrio is going to be over and we're going to start building Gunpla and teaching Clementine about Gunpla. So I may have... sometime during this time period, I am doing... I will tell you guys. So, Mascarpiece Twitter? Mascarpiece... There is this place called the Mutart Conservatory, and it is a really, 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 really cool conservatory of plants. I'm just gonna take a picture. You can see it. Can you see it? Can you see it from here? Or is it on the other one? You can actually see it from... You can see it from the venue. Oh, you can't. Okay, do you see in the corner here these pyramids? You see these pyramids? That is the Mutart Conservatory. It is a plant place. It's a place of plants. Many plants go to plant at plant place. Did I save it? I did. Did it? J. Y. There we go. Okay. Boom. Boom. It's a very busy vacation, right? So you see in the top left here? You see in the top left? Let me just grab my hand. Okay, you see right up here in the corner how like there's this glass sort of staircase right up here? That's where Animeon was. That was the convention. Right up there. You can see it. So I'm going here. Pyramids of plants. Yes, pyramids of plants. It's like each pyramid is a different biome. Each pyramid is a different biome. It's so cool. So I was up here and now I'm gonna go here with Mama Nilly because nature is good, I guess. Nature is good. We're going there sometime, trademark. Sometime! Because Mama Nilly wants to. This image will be a little small, but here's inside one of them. I will be making a little travel vlog video for you guys, walking you through and talking about my trip there. But this is one of the areas. But bam, it's like a tropical forest and they have koi ponds and everything. So we're gonna go in there. They have a desert biome, they have a rainforest, and then they have like a forest. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what you would call it. And then they have the rose gardens. So Mascarpiece actually went there. Did they post pictures? Did they post pictures of the Mutart Conservatory? I got to say hi to them and sit beside them. It was so cool. They're very nice. One of them posted a picture inside of it because she likes cactus. Okay. Why they pay to see plant? Because you can't... you pay $45 to see plant because you would have to pay like $2,000 to fly to the Amazon rainforest to see the plant in person. It would cost so much money to see the plants where they're supposed to be. Okay. Okay. All right. I just have to make sure that my sound mixer's working correctly. Output device. Music. Yay! OBS. Game. Input device. New. Yeah, I think it should be on. Aren't the florist places cheaper? No. Florists aren't cheaper. A florist is if you want to bring flowers home, and they only have a small amount of flowers. The Mutart Conservatory shows you flowers that you cannot get at a florist. You cannot get most of these flowers at a florist because they take too much care in order to grow. There we go. They take too much care to grow. Okay. One does not simply grow a corpse flower and pick it and be like, oh yeah! Whoopee! Yeah, the plants are way bigger. Okay. Okay. So I have a song in the title, and we're gonna sing the title song. Okay? We're gonna sing the title song. Let me just make sure that the audio comes through the way it's supposed to. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, and then tin can! Are we tin canning? No, we're not tin canning. Okay. I'm still having problems with getting this application to start. Tin can! Okay, there we go. Tin can! Are you ready? Are you ready for me to actually start the singing in the singing stream? Featuring songs that I have not sung before. I'll take command, I'll take the army, I'll take the crown, my mandate to rule. I'll take your land, your independence, and I will make it part of my realm. Know that I will enforce the code, that there's my name. I will take what I deem is mine and claim the fame. I will assimilate your land, I command, so prepare. Get your armies ready, I'll be coming. I will conquer all the throne. I'll play the game where others will falter. Control the truth, the power to rule. While as I see my rise to rule its destiny, may it be that 5 million says my legacy. I will make nations to bow at my feet, so prepare, get your armies ready, I'll be coming. I will conquer all, I will rule you, I'll bring triumph of all, I will defend you, I'll make cannons roll, I'll defeat you, I'll win the war, I will destroy you. Hear me now, soldiers of my old guard, I have come to bid you all farewell. For 20 years you have joined me on the path to glory. Farewell, my children, farewell. While as I see my rise to rule its destiny, may it be that 5 million dead's my legacy. I will make nations bend and bow at my feet, so prepare, get your armies ready, I'll be coming. I'm returning, I will conquer all, I will rule you, I'll bring triumph of all, I will defend you, I'll make cannons roar, I'll defeat you, I'll win the war, I will destroy you, I will conquer all, I will rule you, I'll bring triumph of all, I will defend you, I'll make cannons roar, I'll defeat you, I'll win the war, I will destroy you. Oh, wow, wow. There we go! That was I, Emperor! Finally, guys, she sings a new song! Oh my god! Sorry. I opened up my streamer song list so that I could, see, what songs, and they changed the UI. They changed the UI. They changed it. It's so different. I'm scared. It's so different. Hey! Can I go back to the way that it used to look? Authorize. What does... Ooh. Oh, where the city fall. Dedication, dedication. Can I add you to the queue, please? Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm just stealing a few songs. There we go. Hee hee hee. I try to sing the songs. Internet is bad, but I'm here in spirit. Let's go! Okay. Alright. I'm gonna sing this one next. I'm trying my best to sing newer songs so that, where is it? Oh, there we go. I want to sing newer songs for you guys. Because I'm always singing like really, really, really old songs. So... We're gonna put some newer songs in here, okay? Where? Ah, there we go. Haha. Alright, we'll see if I have enough time to do more. Alright! Next up, if you could guess from me humming along with it. Winged Hussars. I also don't feel like singing in my tomboy voice today, so we'll see. We'll see how it comes out. Oh my god, Last Stand is 10 years old on the 19th. It's not even the oldest song that I know. It's not even the oldest song that I know. Hi. Those are Winged Hussars. Gonna start really fast, okay? When the winged hussars arrive. One more. When the winged hussars arrive. We'll see. I'm low energy. I don't know if I can do tomboy voice today. I'm sorry if it sounds a little lame. Cry for help in time of need, await relief from holy lead. 60 days of siege, outnumbered and weak. Sent a message to the sky, wounded soldiers left to die. Will they hold the wall, or will the city fall? Dedication, they're outnumbered 15 to 1. And the battle's begun, and the winged hussars arrive. Coming down the mountainside. Then the winged hussars arrive. Coming down, they turn the tide. As the days are passing by, and as the dead are piling high, no escape and no salvation. Trenches to explosive halls are buried deep beneath the walls. Plant the charges there and watch the city fear. Desperation, it's a desperate race against the mind, and a race against time, and the winged hussars arrive. Coming down the mountainside. Then the winged hussars arrive. Coming down, they turn the tide. Cannonballs are coming down from the sky. Janissaries, are you ready to die? We will seek our vengeance eye for a night. You'll be swept upon the steps of our gate. On this field you're only facing hate, but back home the Sultan's sealing your fate. We Then the winged hussars arrive. Held down, they turn the tide. We remember in September when the winged hussars arrived. I forgot to close the window. I forgot to close the window. Behold. Hello! This is all you've missed from us. We had an hour of chatting because I have been gone for a little while. I'm gonna... If I up the compressor a little bit, does that make me louder? Okay. We're gonna up... I think that's too loud. I think we are... Okay, I think we're good where we're at, I guess. Then the winged hussars arrived. Speaking of audio mixing, is the music too loud? Is the music too loud? Is it Daijobu Desu? Is it too loud? Are we Daijobu? Please let me know. I have another new song. Can you guess what it is? Are you able to guess while I wait for you guys to let me know that is the audio okay? That's all I'm asking. Am I too quiet? Am I too loud? Sounded fine? Okay. Okay. Oh my god, first guess. Okay, wow, you guys are good. It is Yamato. It is in fact Yamato. You guys have been asking for a while, so I thought I'd do it. You guys have been asking for a little while, so I thought I will learn it. I learned I, Emperor, and Yamato for this week. Yummy! Alright, so if it's fine, I will continue. There we go. For one December sun, the Pacific War has begun. Dark skies, the sun arise. When the treaties fall, prepare for war. Build for storm, casting giants form. Defy the rules, claim the waves. Thunder roar, prepare for war. For the high seas kingdom. At the end of the road, she must leave the shore. No retreat shall lead the fleet and rise and rule the waves of thunder bound. A seal shall rip the tide. Guts and guns resist the darkness down below where legends lie. There's Japanese here. I'm afraid I cannot. There's no lyrics. HQ call Tango to war. Orn in shade, a secret blade, crowned in smoke and flame, what a start. Naval spine, guns aligned, she was manned by heroes. As the silence is broken, the guns will roar. Fate's been sealed to the battlefield and rise and rule the waves of thunder bound. Of steel shall rip the tide, guts and guns resist the darkness down below where legends lie. Rise and rule the waves of thunder bound. Of steel shall rip the tide, guts and guns resist the darkness down below where legends lie. but we're still learning. As the silence is broken by crimson tide, though her guns have gone cold, her name remains. No more pain. No more pain, she'll rise again and rise and rule the waves of thunder. Bow, still shall rip the tide. Gods and guns resist the darkness down below where legends lie. Rise and rule the waves of thunder. Bow of steel shall rip the tide. Guts and guns resist the darkness down below where legends lie. I messed up. We might encore this later. We might encore it later. That's okay. It's daijoubu desu. It's daijoubu desu. We're here to have fun. Okay. In my recommended videos, there is 1 hour of silence, occasionally broken by Huzzah! Alright, next up! The last stand. I'm gonna take a sip though. Oh, let's go! Alright, big sniffer. Big sniffer! Okay. I got so many cool things at the staff dinner. I got the limited Idolmaster poster. I got some Masterpiece merch. I got a Hellbroth merch. It's so funny. Apparently, the reason the band is called Hellbroth is because they want it to be called Hellbros. And in katakana, that would be Heruburosu. Heruburosu. And so when it was getting Romanized, whoever made their logo thought it was Hellbroth. Burosu? Instead of being bros, they changed it to broth. So instead of Heruburosu, it's Hellbroth. Hell soup! Hell soup! Soup, 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 soup! Hell soup! So, fun little things I got to learn at the staff dinner. Hell soup! They were really good. I hope that they come again. Alright! Next up! The last stand. In the heart of the Holy See, in the home of Christianity, the seat of power is in danger.
There's a foe of 1,000 swords. They've been abandoned by their lords. Their fall from grace will pave their path to damnation. Then the 189 in the service of heaven, they're protecting the holy line. It was 1527. Give their lives on the steps to heaven. Thy will be done. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, for the home of the holy, for the faith, for the way of the sword. Give their lives so boldly. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, in the name of His glory. For the faith, for the way of the sword. Come and tell their story again. Under guard of 42, along a secret avenue, Castel Sant'Angelo is awaiting. They're the guards of the Holy See. They're the guards of Christianity. The path to His story, His faith, His salvation. And the 189 in the service of heaven, they're protecting the holy line. It was 1527. Give their lives on the steps to heaven. Thy will be done. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, for the home of the holy, for the faith, for the way of the sword. Give their lives so boldly. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, in the name of His glory. For the faith, for the way of the sword. Come and tell their story again. Salvation with dedication, no capitulation, annihilation, papal commendation, reincarnation, heaven is your destination. Dying for salvation with dedication, no capitulation, annihilation, papal commendation, reincarnation, heaven is your destination. In the name of God, for the grace, for the might of our Lord, for the home of the holy, for the faith, for the way of the sword. Give their lives so boldly. For the grace, for the might of our Lord, in the name of His glory. For the faith, for the way of the sword. Come and tell their story. Give their lives so boldly. Come and tell the Swiss Guard story again.
I should take photos of Mama Nilly's photo albums to show you guys. But we went on vacation to Rome and we got to see the Sistine Chapel and the Vatican and is it St. Paul's Church? Is it St. Paul's Cathedral? The one that's like the circle. It's lit by just a giant hole cut in the ceiling. It's lit by a giant hole cut in the ceiling. Where is that? Well, I think we did go to St. Peter's in... It's not St. Peter's though. We did get to see St. Peter's, but where... What is the name of the... What is the name of the church that is lit with the giant hole in the ceiling? I forgot. Not St. Paul's. Oh, the Pantheon. The Pantheon, apparently. Yeah, the Pantheon. We got to be there too. Back when I wasn't a sick little muffin and I could be up, dude, okay, I can only be like awake for 12 hours now, and I can only be upright for some of that, right? When I was a wee little child, we walked for 13 hours a day in Rome. We spent 1 week in Rome, and we were literally out from like 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. We walked for 13 hours, and I can't even be like awake, let alone upright for that long. How do I... Hey. Oh no, I just realized I'm gonna have to... Oh no. Oh no, they updated the song list so that it has like an active song now, and I need to figure out how to turn that off. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. 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 All right. Well, this changes things. This changes things. Okay. Nope. All right. Okay. I have a lot of work to do later. I need to input the time of every single song. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. I need to go and put every single song's length in there so that... Oh lord. Oh, I have like 300, 400 songs. That's gonna take forever. Oh no. Okay. All right. Well, next up, long live the king. I have so much work to do. Unfortunate. Oopsie. McFreaking doopsies. Long live the king. Oh no. Dreams are seldom shattered by a bullet in the dark. Rulers come and rulers go. Will our kingdom fall apart? Who shall we now turn to when our leaders lost their heart? Lives are lost, but at what cost? Will the grand dream fall apart? Killed by his
live God Olus, brought by soldiers' hand back to the fatherland. Long live God Olus Rex. Brought by him to Sweden, where we put him in a chest. Years of war and agony, now the king can finally rest. What will be uncovered from that cold November night? Fredrikstad, what happened there? Will it ever come to light? Killed by his own or by his foes, turn the tide. 300 years, still no one knows. The secret remains. Broken dreams so grand, sing of his final stand. Long live Carolus, brought by soldiers' hand back to the fatherland. Long live Carolus Rex.
I just remember that Clementine gets to hear this raw dogging downstairs, and I got a little anxious because I probably don't sound good without the reverb buff. No! Clementine's raw dogging it! Sorry, Clementine.
For the honor, for the glory, for the men that fought and bled. A soldier from Sweden remembers the dead. Broken dreams so grand, sing of his final stand. Long live Carolus, brought by soldiers' hand back to the fatherland. Long live Carolus, broken dreams so grand, sing of his final stand. Long live Carolus, brought by soldiers' hand back to the fatherland. Long live Carolus Rex.
There we go. Long live the king! I realized that she gets to raw dog this whole thing, so ganbatte. Ganbatte, Clementine! Oopsie doopsies! Sorry! Oh no! Sorry! Oopsie doopsies! Alright, I need to pull up my lyrics for this one. If there was a song I could a cappella, which one do you think it would be? Lange leve kung? Ah, lange leve kung. Okay. What would be long live the king in... Long live the king in... What would they say? No, don't take my... Lang lebe de König. I thought they might say something different, but Lang lebe de König is just like the straight translation. They say tequila! If I were to acapella tequila, I would be singing the backing vocals. Because otherwise it would just be like dead silence for like 2 minutes and then... Tequila. Alright. I just have to remember the bridge for this one. That's the point. True. Fair, fair, fair. I have to make sure I spell it right. I can never remember how to spell Dreadnought. Dictate our fate. Up the night and roll. You know, we'll try singing this not in the tomboy voice. We'll try singing this not in tomboy voice. We'll do Dreadnought. We'll see how it turns out. Okay? A shadow moves across the water in pursuit. It splits the waves, commands the sea, and defies the wind. Instilling fear among its prey, feels not for itself. Ahead the sea lies calm, awaiting the storm. Displace the water in its path. Reveal the cannons, align the guns, unleash their wrath. Unopposed under crimson skies, immortalized. Over time their legend will rise, and their foes can believe their eyes, believe their sighs as they fall. And the dreadnoughts dread nothing at all. A hull of steel and all big guns to serve the fleet. Unrivaled firepower riding the waves to war. A devastating blow will send their foes down below. Fearless armada now bombarding the shore. Light up the night when cannons roar. In fear of nothing, they lead the navy into war. Unopposed under crimson skies, immortalized over time. Their legend will rise, and their foes can believe their eyes, believe their sighs as they fall. And the dreadnoughts dread nothing at all. This is time for the union-mandated solo. Da 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 dum.
sight as they fall, and the dreadnoughts dread nothing at all.
It just ended. Okay, it just ended. And the dreadnoughts dread nothing at all. I don't know. Who knows? I might just have to vibe build a gunpla. We'll see how that goes. We might just have to guess. That might just be it. Okay. How long was Dreadnought? Dreadnought was 447. I should just be modifying these as I go, shouldn't I? And the dreadnoughts dread nothing at all. Can I... Yo-ho? Edit? I know... Bro, I do not like this new... I do not like this new UI at all. I'm gonna have to figure it out. But you know, I'll have God by my side when I do it. Jesus will be sitting here with me in my room as I do this. As we sing Gott Mit Uns.
Spend the night in formation. To the battle we march in the dawn. We're ready to die for a king. On the fields of Breitenfeld, fire at will. Aim for the cannons, counterattack. Thunder of guns, Gott Mit Uns, as we all stand united, all together. Gott Mit Uns. From the old world's demise, see an empire rise. From the north, reaching far, here we are. On September the 7th, we filled their hearts with fear. 7 times they attacked on that day. 7 times they retreated, cavalry charge, follow their banner, after the king. Freedom we bring, Gott Mit Uns, as we all stand united, all together. Gott Mit Uns. From the old world's demise, see an empire rise. From the north, reaching far, here we are.
This one's a government mandated solo.
Breaking their lines, thousands of soldiers run for their lives. Legend arise, Gott Mit Uns, as we all stand united, all together. Gott Mit Uns, as we all stand united, all together. Gott Mit Uns. From the old world's demise,
Okay. Next up. All right. Next up. Impaler. Wow. She's singing all the new songs today, boys. Big gasp. Ooh, big scary. Long ago, a child was born, the second son of Dragon Sword. The world was torn, a time of plots and schemes, disputed rules, strategic pacts as tensions rose. The conflict grows, his time will come, imprisoned with his brother. His hatred's been uncovered. Never surrender, marching on, weapons drawn, come the dawn. Assail them, impale them, bring them to their knees, dragon son, see it done, overrun. Decapitation, annihilation, will bring them down in flames. Secure the throne to rule alone. The traitors must be overthrown. He will be known as the Impaler of the enemy force. Exact revenge without remorse. There's no recourse, his time has come. Protector of the border. The guardian of the border. Never surrender, marching on, weapons drawn, come the dawn. Assail them, impale them, bring them to their knees, dragon son, see it done, overrun. Decapitation, annihilation, will bring them down in flames. Imprisoned with his brother. His hatred's been uncovered. Never surrender, marching on, weapons drawn, come the dawn. Assail them, impale them, bring them to their knees, dragon son, see it done, overrun. Decapitation, annihilation, will bring them down in flames. Here we go. That was Impaler! Alright, next up! 1916. I like that song a lot. I like that song a lot! I'm not gonna lie, I like melancholic songs. I like sad songs. What can I say? What can I say? I like sad songs. They're great. I love them. Yippee-ki-yay! It's time to get sad! Are you ready to cry? Woo! Let's go! Sad!
16 years old when I went to the war to fight for a land fit for heroes. God on my side and a gun in my hand, chasing my days down to zero. And I marched and I fought and I bled and I died, and I never did get any older. But I knew at the time that a year in the line was a long enough life for a soldier. We all volunteered and we wrote down our names, and we added 2 years to our ages. Eager for life and ahead of the game, ready for history's pages. And we brawled and we fought and we worked till we stood 10,000 shoulder to shoulder. A thirst for the hunt, we were food for the gun, and that's what you are when you're soldiers. Coughing blood as he screamed for his mother. And I fell by his side, and that's how we died, clinging like kids to each other. And I lay in the mud and the guts and the blood, and I wept as his body grew colder. And I called for my mother, and she never came, though it wasn't my fault and I wasn't to blame. And the days aren't half over and 10,000 slain, and now there's nobody remembers our names. And that's how it is for a soldier.
There we go. 1916. Sabaton version. Emo, there are two kinds of emo karaoke, okay? There are two kinds. Alrighty? Kidoki? There are two kinds of emo karaoke. There's actually emo karaoke where we sing depressing songs because we love melancholy, and then there's quote-unquote emo karaoke, which is My Chemical Romance. I I love My Chemical Romance. Don't get me wrong. I love my emo and punk songs, okay? I love them to bitsies and my alternative songs. But if you want an actually depressing karaoke, I can give that to you. Just full of songs about losing loved ones. I can give that to you. I can make you sad. I can make you sad. I can give you an actual emo karaoke. Okay, 1916, we get Honey by Bobby Goldsboro. We get The New York Mining Disaster by the Bee Gees. We get Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones. We get the actual sad songs, baby. We get Bright Eyes by Simon and Garfunkel. Bright eyes, burning like fire. Bright eyes, how can they close and fade? How can the light that burns so brightly suddenly burn so pale? Bright eyes. Streets of London. Have you seen the streets of London? So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. Show you something to make you change your mind. There's so many actually like sad songs I could sing you. Oh my god, if you look up Fields of Verdun, there's a me in there by Bakery Clips. Oh my goodness. From like, oh my god, from 2 years ago. From a Sabaton karaoke 2 years ago on Twitch. Yo! It's me, guys. There's a clip of me there. Let's go. Next up, Fields of Verdun. Boom. There we go. As the drum roll started on that day, heard 100 miles away, a million shells were fired, and the green fields turned to gray. The bombardment lasted all day long, yet the forts were standing strong, heavily defended. Now the trap's been sprung and the battle's begun. Descend into darkness. 303 days below the sun, Fields of Verdun, and the battle has begun. Nowhere to run, father and son fall one by one under the gun. Thy will be done, and the judgment has begun. Nowhere to run, father and son fall one by one, Fields of Verdun. Though a million shells have scarred the land, no one has the upper hand. From the ground above the trenches, where the soldiers make their stand, as the trenches slowly turn to mud and then quickly start to flood, that the waits in every corner as they die in the mud filled with trenches and blood. Descend into darkness. 303 days below the sun, Fields of Verdun, and the battle has begun. Nowhere to run, father and son fall one by one under the gun. Thy will be done, and the judgment has begun. Nowhere to run, father and son fall one by one, Fields of Verdun. Fields of execution turned to wasteland from the brass. Thou shalt go no further, it was said they shall not pass. The spirit of resistance and the madness of the war. So go ahead, face the lead, join the dead till we die. Where you lie, never asking why.
descend into darkness. 303 days below the sun, fields of Verdun, and the battle has begun. Nowhere to run, father and son fall one by one under the gun. Thy will be done, and the judgment has begun. Nowhere to run, father and son fall one by one, fields of Verdun.
Yay! All right. Woohoo! That song is just on the range of like too high for the chest voice and too low for the regular voice. Pain! Pain, Peku! All right, I have probably enough time to learn one song. I'm gonna work on Yamato and I Emperor. Specifically Yamato. We might encore it a little after, now that the nerves are gone. But what song should I learn for next month? What song should I learn for next month? I have one that will take me a while. Aces in Exile. Okay. I have one that's gonna take me a little while to learn. We'll put Aces in Exile. There we go. Bismarck one. We can sing Bismarck. Hello, Paladin. I am. Aishite. Oh, I know that one. Aishite. Moto moto aishite. Kurushi yoru ni. I love that song. It's so good. Oh, I love that song. I love that song. We're gonna do a Vocaloid karaoke soon. TM, let me see when our last Vocaloid karaoke was, because now I want to do another one. 7734. It is not in the known. Okay. I'm gonna try and learn Aces in Exile for next month, but we will put other ones in there for later. Oh. Hole dwelling. I'm already living in a hole. It's been a minute since we did Vocaloid. Oh, yeah, baby, I can do ice to them. Let's go. Lady of the Dark? Okay. Alright. Next week, we're gonna do a Vocaloid karaoke. Can you guys guess from me going can you guess what we're singing next? Nah, what will she sing next? I wonder. What could she possibly be singing next? Alright, that would be on Sunday the 23rd. A Vocaloid karaoke. Boom. Okay, I scheduled it. I'm ahead of the game. Sorry, I just saw that you're like, you should sing Aishite, Aishite, Aishite. It's like, oh god, I'm dying. I want to sing it right now. I want to sing it right now. But it's a Sabaton set. Okay, maybe we'll sing it at the end, okay? Maybe we'll sing it at the end. I love that song. Maybe we'll sing it. Do you guys mind if we sing Aishite, Aishite, Aishite at the end? Because I really, really, really like that song. You guys mind? I mean, it's my stream. I can do what I want. Hey, I do what I want. It's my stream. I'm gonna sing it. Yeah, what's stopping me? What's stopping me? I do what I want. The rude sandstorm. We'll do an a cappella karaoke one day where I just a cappella a whole bunch of songs. How's about that? How's about that? Next up, the Unkillable Soldier. I have zero problems with this. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna sing Aishite, Aishite, Aishite at the end. But first, the Unkillable Soldier. Ooh.
Into the fire, through trenches and muds, and a Belgium and Ireland with war in his blood. Leading the charge into hostile barrage. By design, he was made for the front line. Studied law with the thirst for war. Fought in Africa, wanted more. Back in Europe, then straight to France. He's joining the Allied advance. Through the Somme and the Devil's Wood, all the battles that he withstood. Born a soldier, enjoyed the war. He always kept counting for more. Never die, shot through the eye. Never surrender, however they try. How they try, shot through the eye. He'll never die. At the edge of madness, in his time of sadness, an immortal soldier finds his home. Moving under fire of a trench and wire. No fear of death, he's unshakable. In the battles when he was shot, kept on fighting and never saw. In a Ross Cambrai Passchendaele, ignoring his wounds he prevailed. Save the day, he'll never stray. Facing the foes that are coming his way. Come his way, he'll never stray. Saving the day. At the edge of madness, in a time of sadness, an immortal soldier finds his home. Proven under fire of a trench and wire. Forged for the war, he's unbreakable. At the edge of madness, he will show no sadness. Never broken, he'll be back for more. Proven under fire of a trench and wire. No fear of death, he's unshakable.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
In muds, in a Belgium and Ireland with war in his blood. Leading the charge into hostile barrage. By design, he was made for the front line.
Wow, 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 wow. Oh, wow,
age of madness, in a time of sadness, an immortal soldier, edge of madness. At the edge of madness, in a time of sadness, an immortal soldier finds his home. Driven under fire, over trench and wire, forged for the war, he's unbreakable. At the edge of madness, he will show no sadness, never broken, he'll be back for more. Driven under fire, over trench and wire, no fear of death, he is forged for the war, he will always be coming for more.
Woo! That was Unkillable Soldier! Hopefully the VOD will always be up, Jelix. The VOD will always be up. We don't care about monetization on this channel. I don't need memberships. I want to sing. I want to sing. If you want a membership, I have a Patreon, but that's about it. We're not getting monetized here. It's not happening. The VODs stay up. I don't care. YouTube can fight me. YouTube can fight me. I like karaoke's and I hate when the VODs disappear. I hate it when they disappear. So, VOD's always up forever and ever unless someone's like, we're gonna kill you. And I'll be like, okay, well, chill. Woo! There we go. I sing to my heart's content. That is the plan. Yeah, it's not about money. It's about sending a message. I'm gonna sing and you can't stop me. We do a Sabaton set list once a month. Once a month! Because it's fun and I like it. I only know so many songs, so you're gonna hear the same songs over and over and over. I apologize in advance. I only know so many. I try to learn one new song every week. I don't always hit that though, so I learned 2 songs this week to make up for it. According to my song list, I know... Oh, it won't tell me. I know like 38 Sabaton songs. I'm never getting monetized as a vibe. First time, says the not safe for work streamer to me. A lowly karaoke person. Where is it? Where is it? Kira, first time, Can I make the text smaller? There we go. I have made a meme now. No watermark. I'm not paying for your meme generator. I'm sorry. I'm not paying for your meme generator when I have the screenshot button. Fool! Foolish fool! Foolish fool! I have the screenshot button. I don't have to pay for your memes. Memes should be free to the public. Hold on. Just hold. 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 She's got a meme, bros. It's coming 15 years from now. There we go. Behold. She made a meme. First time. First time. There we go. We have a meme. I will put it in the corner. Yeah, I definitely paid for WinRAR. Actually, I haven't. I should, though. WinRAR is something you should pay for. Oh, I'm so cracked. I'm so good at this, guys. I'm so good at this. Very, very 5 funny. Would laugh again. All right. Next up. 5 funny meme. I have 7-zip. I have 7-zip. I use 7-zip. I should, but I feel like I don't know if I could afford a full program, but I should probably look at their page and see if I can donate like $5 or something for how much I use it. For how much I use it, I should probably... Well, WinRAR is free as well. You don't have to pay for WinRAR. You can just be like, no, I don't want to. And they'll be like, okay. And then they leave. It's okay. It's like Reaper. Reaper's like, so you've been on this free trial for 2.5 years. Would you like to buy this? And then you're like, I don't feel like it. And they're like, okay, well, if you ever feel like it, you can always purchase it. Bye-bye. Reaper is also super good for that. All right. Stormtroopers. Still in the war, repeating what's been done before, must come to an end. A few will transcend. They were under 25, and under fire they will thrive. The Stormman is born, their enemies scorn. A glimpse of the future, new tactics in war, new doctrine in combat explored. As fast as lightning, there's no time to mourn. A glimpse of the future, and Blitzkrieg is born. Strike at 0 hour with overwhelming firepower. They're fueled by the fear in their enemies' eyes. It's a shock troop infiltration, a fast and violent escalation. Out of the trenches, the stormtroopers rise. Jaegers led the way, the pioneers would join the fray. Initiative gained, advancement sustained. Led through direct command as they're advancing through the land, encircling their flanks and ravage their ranks. Expose their reinforcements, destroying their lines. New doctrine in combat lines. Infantry attacks, exposing the cracks. New combat ideals on the Kaiserschlagsfields. Strike at 0 hour with overwhelming firepower. They're fueled by the fear in their enemies' eyes. It's a shock troop infiltration, a fast and violent escalation. Out of the trenches, the stormtroopers rise.
Wah 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 wah
glimpse of the future, new tactics in war, new doctrine in combat explored. As fast as lightning, there's no time to mourn. A glimpse of the future, and Blitzkrieg is born. Strike at zero hour with overwhelming firepower. They're fueled by the fear in their enemy's eyes. It's a shock-proof infiltration, a fast and violent escalation. Out of the trenches, the Stormtroopers rise. Strike at zero hour with overwhelming firepower. They're fueled by the fear in their enemy's eyes. It's a shock-proof infiltration, a fast and violent escalation. Out of the trenches, the Stormtroopers rise.
Woohoo! That's Stormtroopers. I saw you wanted Bismarck, so I will sing Bismarck. Karaoke. Oh my god, Happy Feet, do you play Sea of Thieves? Oh my god! Oh my god, do you play Sea of Thieves? I love Sea of Thieves. It's so good. Alright, Bismarck! This is the song that got me into Sabaton. I have a t-shirt and a hoodie of Bismarck, King of the Ocean. Both Battleship songs in one stream. Technically 3 because we have Yamato, Dreadnought, and Bismarck. 3 Battleship songs. You don't? What? Oh, you should play Sea of Thieves. It's a really fun pirate game.
From the mist, a shape, a ship is taking form, and the silence of the sea's about to drift into a storm. Sign of power, show force, raise the anchor, battleship spotting its course. Pride of the nation, a beast made of steel, Bismarck in motion, king of the ocean. He was made to rule the waves across the seven seas, to lead the war machine, to rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the seas, the Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine. 2,000 men and 50,000 tons of steel set the course for the Atlantic with the Allies on the hill. Firepower, firefight, battle stations keep the target steady in sight. Into formation, the hunt has begun. Death and damnation, the fleet is coming. He was made to rule the waves across the seven seas, to lead the war machine, to rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the seas, the Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine. Bottom of the ocean, the depths of the abyss, they're bound by iron and blood. The flagship of the Navy, the terror of the seas, his guns have gone silent at last. Bismarck in motion, king of the ocean, he was made to rule the waves across the 7 seas. To lead the war machine, to rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the seas, the Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine. To lead the war machine, rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the seas, Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine. To lead the war machine, rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the seas, Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine.
Ooh. Okay, next up. This is at the start of every single Sabaton karaoke if you check the video before I'm live. Also, another one of the songs of theirs that I like. Soldier of Heaven. Bam. I like this one. I have to work better on merging my throat voice and my chest voice.
I won't be coming home, I won't be going anywhere. I will guard this post forever. Here on the alpine slope where I did my final stand, I shall remain among the ice and snow that binds me to this mountain. A force of nature too strong, sent from above, where spirits lead the way, the winds will never fade. White Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high when I die, I'll be immortal forever. I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven. I saw the end of war, I watched the soldiers come and go, and I kept my watch forever. So many brave men fell in the battles that were raging down below. I have seen it all, but none will hear my story. All of these years I have been frozen in time. I cried for spring to come, but here winter remains. White Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high when I die, I'll be immortal forever. I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven. I always dreamed that I would survive above, where spirits lead the way, the winds will never fade. White Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high when I die, I'll be immortal forever. I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven. White Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high when I die, I'll be immortal forever. I won't return to Blood Mountain.
There we go. That was Soldier of Heaven. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. English. Create. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna have to go and update every single one of my songs. A deposit was made into my account. By whomst? For what reasons? What? Nandayo. Description. Thank you. What's that for? Oh! Okay, thank you, Clementine. Thank you! Okay. Alright. I added Yamato, and I will add... The title is... I am... There we go. Yamato. I Emperor 427. Active English Modern. Okay, I just added these two to the list. Is what I'm doing right now. There is so much update work I'm gonna have to do. Oh my goodness. There's so much updating I'm gonna have to do. Funny how Sabaton seems to be one of the biggest metal bands in the Vtuber community. Kind of. I think people who listen to metal just aren't very... Unless they make it their whole personality, Unless they make it their whole personality, because, like, some Vtubers are, like, the metal tubers. People just don't really talk about it, I guess? Create. There we go. I have officially added these two to the list. And I'm going to encore Yamato now that I feel better about myself. Okay. Alright, YamaTWO! It's YamaTWO, guys! YamaTWO. Yeah, shockingly, they're people. To be fair, I think a lot of people that are like anime women on the internet, our whole shtick is that we're anime women, so it's kind of obvious that we like anime, and everything else kind of falls by the wayside. I guess you could say that anime is my entire personality. Alright! YamaTWO. YamaTWO!
4-1, December sun, the Pacific War has begun. Dark skies, sunrise, when treaties fall, prepare for war. Built for storm, casting giants form, to defy the rules came the waves. Thunder roar, prepare for war, for the high seas kingdom. Hold on. I'm gonna listen to the song one more time in secret, just because I'm getting anxious. Give me a minute. Let's go! We're gonna try YamaTWO, I guess. I get anxious when I sing new songs and then I mess it up. While we wait for me to listen to the song, I got a sticker that says peace was never an option, and it's a little sheep holding a shotgun from Pal World. I also got this cute little frog that says, I may not be smart, bottom text. And a shadow sticker that says, when you run faster than light, you can only live in darkness. Dun, 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 dun. No retreat. See, the chorus is easy. It's the... There we go. It's specifically the verses that I have trouble with. Okay! Sabaton! December sun, the Pacific War has begun. Dark skies, a sunrise, when the treaties fall, prepare for war. The force storm, casting giants form, to defy the rules, claim the waves. Thunder roar, prepare for war, before the seas kingdom. At the end of the road, she must leave the shore. No retreat shall lead the fleet, and rise and rule the waves of thunder. Bow of steel shall rip the tide. Guts and guns resist the darkness down below where legends lie. YamaTWO, HQ called and go to war. Born in shade, a secret blade, crowned in smoke and flame, what a start. Naval spying, guns aligned, she was manned by heroes. As the silence is broken, guns will roar. Fate's been sealed to the battlefield, and rise and rule the waves of thunder. Bow of steel shall rip the tide. Guts and guns resist the darkness down below where legends lie. Rise and rule the waves of thunder. Bow of steel shall rip the tide. Guts and guns resist the darkness down below where legends lie. As the silence is broken by crimson tide, though her guns have gone cold, still her name remains. No more pain shall rise again, and rise and rule the waves of thunder. Bow of steel shall rip the tide. Guts and guns resist the darkness down below where legends lie. Rise and rule the waves of thunder. The steel shall rip the tide. Guts and guns resist the darkness down below where legends lie.
Okay. I will sing it better next time. Next time I will have more practice and it'll be good. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to get ready for Gunpla. So I'm gonna sing one last song, okay? We're gonna sing Aishite, Aishite, Aishite. I know, I'm sorry. Also, I saw Great Baroness earlier. So lovely to see you. We're teaching Clementine. We're teaching Clementine. Oh, can I make the box size? Use custom text extents. Width 1980. Not 1080. Here we go. Do I have the brush script? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There's a little bit of work that goes into this song, you know? Gotta make it cool. Oh, is it called dry brush, maybe? Maybe called dry brush. There we go. There we go. Okay. Are you guys ready for our last song? Are you guys ready for our last song? Filters. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh wait, we could do this one. Here we go. Oop. Magenta. There we go. Are you ready? Sadly, but of course. Can I make this? Oh, you know, I can make the font smaller. There we go. Behold. Mania. First time? First time with a crazy woman? First time? First time? First time? Wait, can I set this to have like a layer function? Oh, I can't I? It's okay. That's okay. Ooh. There we go. It's about immersion, baby. It's about immersion. Might be the last song, but it's the highest effort last song possible. Okay, all right, I'm ready to sing this. I'm ready to sing this now. Is there a version that doesn't have... Perfect. Okay. All right. Are you ready for our final song? Aishite, Fakiguo. I forgot I still have caps lock on. Are you ready? Thank you, Vocaloid Lyrics Wiki, for saving me. It's a pleading request, not a demand. Yeah, she's literally begging. Here we go. All right. Aishite is a song about a girl who is begging you for love because her parents are abusive and ignore her, and she feels like she's only loved when she does certain acts, and she always has to be the top of her class for anybody to notice her. She's so attention starved. She's begging for your attention. It's a cycle of abuse. So, with that in mind, I will put my all into this.
けない綺麗ない子でしょねあの子よりもあの子よりも誰も彼も私を見て体育館裏あなたに告白を嘘みたいでしょあなたが好きなの汚いあなたが愛して愛して愛して全部あげるあなたにあなたに全部背負ってもらうよ足りないあなたが足りない離さないよごめんなさい愛して愛して愛してもっともっと愛して愛して苦しいほどに苦しい離さない苦しいもっともっとね幸せなら幸せなら
Okay. Now, have you considered what if I sang it but in English? So you guys would know what I'm saying! If you would like to hear Narissa Ravencroft sing it, here is her English cover video, of which I will be stealing her lyrics. So, how about twice but in English?
Once in a faraway far world there was a caller that coiled like a snake. I want someone please, I need someone please. Oh, I listen close as it howled me. Please don't be angry and please don't abandon me. Don't leave me here on my own, okay? It wrapped itself tightly, daily and nightly. Only with grace would it loosen its hold. I placed in the top of my class. There's no one left for me to surpass. Don't I look cute in this dress? I really, really must confess it's tightening round my neck. Give me your love, all of your love. Give me your love, all you can conjure up. Give me your love, all of your love, till you go mad with ecstasy. All of the hurt, all of the ache, help me escape. Take it all, take it away. Is there no end to this pain? Throw as you may, but the necklace will stay just as small as the day it was found. It's so suffocating, the endless placating. No one is ever enough. Won't lose to anyone, always rank number one. Aren't I a beautiful child? Hey, I'm better than her, I'm better than him. Oh, everyone come round and God get perfection. Meeting you right after school. I'm finally confessing to you. Ain't it too good to be true? A girl like me in love with you, who's miserable, vulgar and crude. Give me your love, can have everything if I have you. I can have you. Shoulder my load, now you're so bold. Still not enough, you're not enough, never enough. Still I'm almost in my heart. Truly I'm so sorry. Give me your love, all of your love. Give me your love, all you can conjure up. Give me your love, all of your love. Till you come back with ecstasy. I know it hurts, only gets worse. God, how it hurts. Soon you'll be craving the pain. This is my happiness This is my happiness Bulgaria mention. There we go. I shall Utsu cookie here. I don't have anyone to send you today again. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to eat the blank dust of nobody. I'm so sorry. Misheard lyrics, my beloved. I'm afraid I must go. I must teach Clementine how to do a gunpla, and by that I mean also learn myself how to do a gunpla. So, Utsu cookie! I will see you next week for the Vocaloid karaoke, where I will sing this song again because I want to. I would also like to leave you with a really funny song. It's called Ice Cream, but it's done in like 50s style, 1965 style boy band. Imagine the Beatles. It's really funny. I like it. So, Otsu cookie, and I will see you next week. Bye 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 bye. Oops, it started auto-playing. Okay, bye. Catch you later, nerds. In September, I will have a comeback stream where I have a presentation with cute pictures, more than you have seen, and with me edited into them. So, and in September, we're gonna have a couple more YouTube streams than usual. I'm going to also be streaming Love and Deep Space first time playthrough for Clementine because she's been begging me to try Love and Deep Space on stream specifically. So we'll get some more YouTube featurettes. Ho ho ho! What's your cookie? And I will see you next week!